Welcome back, folks. It is time for more 814 Eats. Barbecue lovers, come to your screens right now because we are making some delicious ribs. Joining us now is Mort Weekland, who is with Mort's Meat Mafia. Mort, welcome into the show, my man.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. Billy Kuchara is joining him. Folks, you're coming on to talk about the first ever BBQ Bash at Lakemont Park.
Yes.
Yeah, Billy, tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, so the Healthy Blair County Coalition, which is a program of the United Way of Southern Alleghenies, is looking for a fundraiser. We've been looking at fundraisers over the past couple months, and we thought this would be a great opportunity to, get people together. And, healthy means a lot of different things, so everything's good in moderation. Yeah, we're hosting this barbecue as our first ever fundraiser. And in addition to it, we're having a healthy an adult summer Olympics. So if you guys want to come out and compete, you can throw a team together and having a kids field day. So yeah, we're really excited.
Something for everyone. Yeah, and you're of course still looking for vendors, entries into the contest. There's going to be a People's Choice voting as well and everything.
Yes. So the biggest thing is you don't have to be a pro. You have some of your backyard warriors that can enter, and I would challenge all those local fire companies that put on their chicken barbecues. Like, come on out. Let's see how your chicken compares and have bragging rights all year long. Yeah. So yeah, competitors of any size, like novice, intermediate.
Well, I was about to say, Mort is certainly a pro.
So, yes, Mort is definitely a pro.
Yes.
I've been cooking for a bit.
No, that's for sure. Okay, so we're going to use a little TV magic today, but we're going to basically start from the beginning, Mort.
Yes, yeah. So you buy a rack of ribs. This is a Smithfield Walmart rack. This is a St. Louis style spare. When you get them, there's multiple options. You have baby backs, you have the spares, and you have your full racks. So it's all within the same rib. The baby backs are higher up towards the backbone, and then the spares are around the sides. And then if you have a full rack, it normally includes, I call rib tips. That's down towards the breastbone. So this is a St. Louis style cut. It's more trim for us, but this is what you're going to get out of the package. There's a little flap here. I normally take this flap off, and some people just get rid of it.
Others consume it.
So, well, if you take it and you trim it up, we cut it up and make tacos out of it all the time.
Awesome.
It's a great repurposing of everything. There is a membrane back here that pulls off. I can't guarantee every time how easy it's going to be. Sometimes it comes off. I use a paper towel. Some people try to put the handle of a spoon or a fork or something underneath it to peel it up. And this is, of course, being a little rough on me, but for camera. So, well, yeah, but that's basically what we do when we peel the membrane. I have a little container here. I just set that up just to try to keep everything contained.
Right.
And then trying to keep sanitary. I always
Carry a glove.
Yes, talk about this a little bit.
This is my rub that I've been using, competing couple years now. I've been messing around with it, trying to make it just right.
And this is something that you came up with?
Yes. Yep. Put together.
It smells amazing.
Yes.
I wish you guys could smell it at home. I mean, like 4D.
I was pretty excited about it. And last fall, this last spring, I guess it's been, since I actually got all the bottles back from my co-packer. So, and we've been selling it since. We do have it available at a couple locations. You can get it in Crescent Mountain Coffee in Crescent, PA. It's over in Hastings. I have a couple locations. I'm still working on it, but
this seasoning isn't just for barbecue. You said this is kind of like everything seasoning. I know you mentioned popcorn. All kinds of stuff.
It is labeled as an all-purpose rub, and it is an all-purpose rub.
Perfect.
Certainly all-purpose.
We love to use just about everything. So there would be how I would prep the ribs. I would now let this sit for probably 5-10 minutes, and it'll start to sweat a little bit. The salt will start to pull some moisture out, and everything binds on the outside of the ribs. So that's how I would prep everything. And
that was so quick and easy too.
Yeah.
Really did not take that long.
It's really easy. Now, if you go with the foals, I mean, how much you trim it matters too. I mean, how particular you want to be. Normally, for a home barbecue, we don't get really too particular with it. We just season it up and just ride.
Yeah, just go with the flow.
So I have a treat for us.
Yes.
I have two.
But the magic of TV.
Something's waiting for us in the oven here. Yeah. Oh, look at this thing coming out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll get those smells.
So exciting.
Right? Yeah.
So what I would normally do in the process of making the ribs, what I do is they're in the smoker or oven. You can do it in the oven just the same.
Yeah.
I would put it in the oven smoker for 2.5 hours, like it is, and then I normally wrap it in foil, and there's different options for that too, but wrap it in foil with a little bit of brown sugar and apple juice.
Yum.
Again, you can use other things. It's the sweetness from the outside of the ribs. So let me re-glove here.
Yes. Yeah. More gloves. There we go.
So
before we
crack this baby open.
My stomach is growling.
I know. We haven't eaten yet this morning.
Yes, yeah, I intentionally had a light breakfast for this occasion.
Nice.
Yes.
You can't go wrong with some barbecue, especially in these summer months. Man.
Yeah, and more, I mean, you are part of this whole thing. You helped to start this thing and
yeah,
everything.
so I've been talking with Billy for quite some time about wanting to do a barbecue competition. It's just never really worked out. And then this came through, and it's for a good cause, and I would rather do that. So this is, this would be our baby backs.
My goodness.
Oh my gosh.
And
Look at that thing.
So exciting.
Yes. Look at how big that is. My gosh. Woo.
And that would be our spares.
When are they going to invent 4D TV? This is like, I
Seriously.
wish you guys could smell this.
Oh, look at all the juices flowing and
juice and the
everything.
glaze.
Oh, so
Now,
good.
is this your barbecue
It's
sauce?
also
that
my
we've got in
barbecue
there?
sauce. I'm still working on getting it mass produced, but
But once it is,
we'll go with that too. I'm
You're
excited
gonna get
for
there,
that.
right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, it smells. I cannot wait to dig into this. Billy, remind us, so you're still looking for vendors, pretty much everyone to join you for this thing. We have a QR code that folks can scan here on the screen. Just remind us how people can get involved with this.
So, I mean, you can get involved in various ways. Admission to the event is free of charge. So you can come out and watch the competitors, learn some things, and sample the People's Choice. The People's Choice will be $10 to sample the People's Choice. You can come out, bring your kids for the Kids Field Day. And again, we're looking for vendors to, food trucks, crafters, nonprofits. Yeah, really just making it a very nice day at the park, and interaction, community engagement. So we think it will be great.
It's going to be so much fun, folks. Once again, at Lakemont Park. Go and check it out, and free of charge to attend, so it's going to be so much fun and something for everyone. Guys, thank you so much. I cannot wait to dig into this.
Dig in here.
You guys
All right,
ready?
folks. Yeah.